Hello and welcome to the Pork and Knuckle Show, where we take a bite out of movies. Literally.
Literally.
Like literally. But the thing is, first, I think we're really going to need to take a bite out of something literally. Because, the last time we talked about the fact that, the Urukai, for the fact that they had to have a black mouth. They had to chew on licorice. And...
I don't like licorice.
You really don't like that, right?
I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't
You
like
hate it. You really hate it. That is a bad thing for you right now, because I have licorice right here.
I'm not trying it on camera. Sacre bleu.
We have Mentos licorice mint,
Sacre bleu,
there is
sacre bleu.
no way you're not gonna try this right now. There is actually no way.
Things you have to do for the views.
Wait, that we're not. Thank you, by the way, to Flohmarktmaster 1988 for giving me this in one of a mystery package he sent to me.
I have no idea what he said, but okay.
But the thing is...
I try licorice. This is not...
Let's try this.
What do I do? Do I chew it?
Yeah. And I actually like this. It has this anise flavor of ouzo.
Why are we doing this?
Because I wanted to see this face.
Can we just continue with the video, for the love of God? This is worse than Jaeger.
This is... No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's
So, for the second segment of our show this month, we decided not only that we're going to taste licorice, we're going to try to find the worst knockoff of the Lord of the Rings that has ever been conceived onto, let's call it, film. And if you look at our setup here, you will notice there is a movie called The Ring Thing, and there's also maybe a Blu-ray that you think, what the is this? Because it's called In the Realm of the Dinosaurs, translated into English, and I have to say, for this Blu-ray to be called something about dinosaurs, it's kind of strange because it has movies on it like Jurassic Shark 1, Jurassic Shark 2, Jurassic Shark 3, and, of course,
Lord of Elves.
Jurassic Raptor. You were correct.
What do you mean Jurassic Raptor? Is that the name of Lord of Elves?
No!
Thank God.
This is, there are 13 movies in terrible picture quality on this Blu-ray, but the one that we're actually focusing is being called Lord of the Elves. But the thing is, the movie is only called The Lord of the Elves because producers of the Lord of the Rings live-action movie and the Lord of the Rings animated movie sued production company The Asylum because they were disallowed to use the original title of the movie, which was called Age of the Hobbits. And Age of the Hobbits is
It's useless.
Whatever the hell did I just see there? I mean, you guys say it's a movie by The Asylum, and for all of you lucky enough to have never heard the term The Asylum, let me introduce you to the fact of movies like...
He made me watch it for this video, so you better like it.
Let me introduce you to the gentleman who brought you the timeless classic called Sharknado, and all other related films.
Found it, please. Put it back where you found it.
You don't want to watch Sharknado?
No, I do not want to watch the Sharknado. What are is this
dear viewers? I think
I don't know.
This is your time to tell Bill that you definitely want to have a Sharknado special on our channel, because this is definitely going to happen, and I really want it to happen because I love the work of The Asylum.
Right. Lord of the Elves.
And the thing is, there is one more thing, because if you're talking about the worst thing that ever happened to the Lord of the Rings.
You talk so much.
I have to say, the worst thing that happened to the Lord of the Rings, apart from, our last video, was the fact when I went off cam and you saw that I had a little pillow cushion
here.
You're
so short and you're gonna...
No, the thing is, if I really sit down here... It really is like the Lord of the Hobbits.
Oh my God!
And to you watching this, I can never do this.
Not even try
with any straight face.
Get the camera still.
And the thing is, this is even in relation to another funny story I recall from the shooting of the Lord of the Rings, because they wanted to make the hobbits look shorter than other people like Gandalf, but they aren't little people. They are regular sized people.
So I'll tell you something about that. Gimli is actually the tallest person in the whole set. 6.1?
6.1. And John Rhys Davies, who plays Gimli, also, by the way, the voice of Tree Bard, which I still...
John Rhys Davies, he must be Welsh.
No, John Rhys Davies is a great actor who I have only the most respect for. I've seen him in millions of productions. And the fun thing is, while the Lord of the Rings have so many special effects shots...
They do. Of course.
I see. I mean, I think the last one has like 1,500 of CGI shots in the movie. Peter Jackson, I think, was great in using CGI only when CGI was really necessary, trying to film everything in a regular manner. So, whenever there was an interaction between Gandalf and Frodo...
Why are you pointing me at Gandalf?
Yeah, Gandalf and Frodo. I'm showing you why. Because, literally, what they wanted to create was this. To make me look small.
You are small. So they don't need to create it. But anyway,
they used stuff like forced perspective, so to have other people sit like more in front of the camera. So now I look like I'm way bigger than this here guy. But
you don't. You look small. You look like a peanut.
But apart from all that, we are here to talk about the worst Lord of the Rings.
So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna say,
please do.
The first scene where the girl is picking the fruit, her nails are filed so perfectly.
Yes.
How could they do this? 10,000, 12,000, whenever the caveman time. How could a girl file their nails so perfectly 10,000 years? Does that mean files were invented that long ago?
No, maybe they don't have, the Firestone. They only also have the nail stone. And do this.
Right, that was rubbish. The treehouse is not balanced correctly. It doesn't work physically. It's just, I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what is going on here? Like, are they just putting random things and they're like, oh yeah, we'll see if it sticks for 10 seconds and then boom, we'll just shoot the film and then bang, it's a catastrophe. Yeah, I didn't get that.
But maybe there, in these times, they made different tree houses for different parts of the family.
There's one tree, the trees has been the same.
The kids, they get a proper tree house, and but the other kids are like, yeah, let's try living in this, and if it falls down...
This is mental behavior. Okay, no, the most important thing is, what is wrong with their teeth? Are they vampires? Are they lizards? Like, they had these weird teeth, and I couldn't concentrate on the movie. Every time a shot came in, I'm just like, your teeth look interesting. I'm not gonna say any derogatory terms, but like, God help me. Those teeth.
Really?
There was something wrong with that
This
teeth.
is your problem with Age of the Hobbits.
Another problem is it was very fast-paced. My God, they did everything. And those weird dudes, are they supposed to be orcs? Like, is there actually a resemblance between... Are they trying to take the mickey out of Lord of the Rings by creating parody characters, or is it just a random movie and they thought it's just the best way to sell it? Ooh, let's make it as close to Lord of the Elves.
Yes.
You think so, right?
No.
Because that surely is not a parody of Lord of the Rings.
This is what The Asylum does. Let me introduce you to other film titles by The Asylum. It's Snakes on a Train. Snake out of Compton is another
Yeah, but,
movie that was
like-
made, you know.
But you look at this, and they use leaves to camouflage. Classic. Ha ha ha. But they're using leaves to paraglide, and I'm just like...
This is awesome. I love this. Have you seen A Tour where Reb Brown
If a leaf is broken off a branch, it is not thick. The skin is not thick enough. So if you're flying, you must have holes in the leaf. So surely this is horrendous, like for paragliding, because there's no actual physics
but
people tell me. Well,
you have never.
Like, it doesn't
you
go down
have-
like this, and if you have holes, then God knows you're going like this, and you're gonna die.
You have never seen the paragliding scene with Reb Brown in one of my all-time favorite movies.
What's this guy
This is-
talking about? Like, do you understand gravity? You're a physics
Yes,
teacher. You understand
of
gravity?
course I understand gravity, but
The filmmakers understand gravity. I don't know.
No.
Like, they didn't. And all this spear throwing or whatever they were throwing. No, this bone thing. And you're just like, how can you get that distance? Man, I played cricket, and you have to throw a little bit. You got to get the technique right. Technique. Or baseball. These people were like just pinging it. And you
Yeah.
just go, what is going on? It's just like, whoop. Jesus.
But still, can we talk about the little fact that this movie has two people in it that I really generally like and appreciate. There is Bai Ling in this movie, who was a part of Crank 2, who was a part of many Asian films that I truly adore.
I'm gonna stop you there. He made me watch both the movies in German, no subtitles, and I was just like, oh my god, what is this going on? What is going on here? Do continue with your
let's talk about this. Let's talk about this issue
of a
soon. The second person that I really want to pick out of Lord of the Elves is Christopher Judge, who I really appreciate. He was Teal'c in the entire run of Stargate SG-1, one of my all-time favorite science fiction shows. And it's really great to see people like this in films like this, because I'm a trash movie fan. And this is what gets me back to this Blu-ray, because it has 13 films in terrible picture quality, but only in the German audio version. This, I'm very sorry about that I didn't have Age of the Hobbit
We've
in
blabbed
the
on
correct
enough.
version. With this going off, we have to talk about the other film, The Ring thing, which I could not provide you with in an English version.
No, he couldn't.
Because this movie is actually
Not even that,
a
but
Swiss
his memory is
movie.
useless.
This film was made in Switzerland, and
Yeah, and on a plane, the guy's in a toilet, and somehow he ends up in the ring thing. Not only that, why is there a genie Aladdin guy on top of a tree? What's going on there? And then, you know what? The movie's actually quite funny because they're using rubber gloves to wash dishes, and just like, if you're gonna make a parody of Lord of the Rings, Caveman Time, they've not discovered rubber there. They're not gonna have rubber gloves. What you talking about? What are you talking about? And then there's a dictator. There's a dictator who has a cheese fondue sauce at the end of the world. That is mental.
That's what he wants to do.
I wonder what type of cheese he would. What type of cheese do you think? Emmental? No. Gouda? Maybe Swiss Gouda
Mozzarella.
cheese? But that's Italian. What are you talking? You just introduced it as a.
Okay, yeah, it's Swiss cheese.
It's Swiss cheese. It can't be mozzarella. We're not making pizzas. Or the dictators and then boom, Mussolini. No, he's not Mussolini.
No, he's
interesting.
He's Sauraus, and Sauraus literally means in German, let the pig out, which is, if you let the pig out, then you party very, very hard. And there is one thing that I didn't want to do when I watched this movie, and that was party.
No, but speaking of parties, so when they make the parody scene of them going in the mines, and Gandalf stays behind and starts cross-dressing and dancing, is that Harry Potter theme that I'm hearing in there? Because I think, what just happened? Is it like a massive?
Can you please repeat the part about the
trip
music?
the guy has had? Is it a Harry Potter movie theme? I don't know. The guy's sitting there dancing. Woo! Sorry, my head's cut off. And then you're just like, he's cross-dressed, he's dancing. Is there a Harry Potter theme in a Lord of the Rings parody. The Ring thing, sorry. Apologies. The Ring thing. And you're just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Those two movies were a very weird hour and a half each of my time. I'm like...
You know, the funny
was
thing
weird.
is...
It was German, but you could see it, yeah. Gandalf was playing some card tricks. It was quite funny. Light-hearted, but...
Thing is, I gotta correct you on one thing that is very important to me. The Ring thing is only 76 minutes long, and this is important
1
to me.
hour and 16 minutes.
Yeah, this is very important to me because I wasted 1 hour and 16 minutes on this miserable piece of unwatchable crap.
This was both of them were rubbish. I think out of these two.
Yeah, please, what is your favorite?
My favorite is the Ring thing.
Are you mental?
No, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean?
This is
rubbish. You got
this,
these
yes,
guys with
this is
the
rubbish.
weirdest teeth. And they're like trying to kill lizards, or like, what is it, crocodile
Yes.
lizard thing, what you talking about? And then, they're hungry, there's a Gollum guy. That Gollum guy has hair, like a mohawk, and you're just like, you are such a weird dude, like, that was weird. And then
Yes,
they're
it
killing
was.
a woman with a spear, and when they kill someone, the spear comes back and there's no blood on it. It's just like, if you kill someone, surely there should be some residue. Nothing. This is not a G.
But the thing is, this is a
Is there a
movie.
cheese fondue sauce in your movie?
No,
Go
but
suck on a lemon. Go suck on a lemon.
There is superimposed, badly computer-generated dragons in this movie,
They were
and
horrendous.
this makes this awesome.
That was horrendous.
This makes it awesome.
No, this
movie
is awesome. This is
This
a storyline.
movie is a painful disgrace to
it's
parodies
not.
and
It is funny.
homages.
This movie will provide you with some light-hearted entertainment on a lovely dinner that you're hosting for your friends. This movie, you're gonna lose friends. Don't do it. I think that's it. I think we're gonna...
Yeah. You know
We've spoken enough.
The
Oh
fun
my
thing
God.
is, I tried losing friends with this movie,
Right, enough.
but he's still sticking
Cut,
with me.
cut,
so hopefully you
like,
are
subscribe, and leave
you
a
are
comment
going
below,
to
please,
to
and let us
continue
know which is the
sticking
best
with
one.
us. Yes.
Like, subscribe, cut.
If you have ever seen any one of these two
not
terrible
cutting.
movies, please talk to us in the comments. We would love to have your opinion. This is it for today for the Pork and Knuckle Show.
still
Thank you
not
so
listening.
much for joining. We'll
Doesn't
see
listen
you
to me.
again
No one listens to
next
me.
week.
No one
and
listens
this
to
is
me.
us
Stop it
signing
over
off,
me.
shutting the hell up,
We
and
cut,
saying
we cut.
cut.
Boom.
No, I already said cut.
I said cut.
No, I said cut.
But I like the movie better than you.
But I like my cut better than your cut.
And boom. Stop talking.
Yeah, now cut.